Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Discovery Plus's new documentary, My Name is Bulger. And this is focusing on Bill Bulger, a lawyer in Massachusetts who just happens to be the brother of gangster Whitey Bulger. And this documentary from Brandon J. Byrne really focuses on Bill and his legacy and what he was able to do in the shadow of all the horrible things that his brother did as part of the mafia. And this is very interesting, having watched Black Mass. It paints a very different kind of picture than you get in this film. And right off the bat, I'll have to say, this is an extremely biased film, where basically it's just going in here for the Bulger family to try to clear Bill's name and be like, hey, just because his brother was in the mob doesn't mean that you can say, like, he did all these things. And that's an interesting perspective for them to have in this film. But, like, it's very much like, you know why they made this documentary, and you can feel it throughout the whole entire film. And it's also very by the numbers from a technical standpoint, including how they put this all together. There isn't anything particularly special or interesting that they wind up doing in that way. What is particularly interesting is the life and career of Bill Bulger, and the flack that he got from just being related to his brother James, and all of the elbows that he rubbed along the way, including Dukakis, and dealing with Mitt Romney, trying to get him out of office due to his brother finally being caught by the feds, going to prison and getting murdered in prison when he was like 89 years old. But this man, Bill Bulger, had a big career and had an influence on Massachusetts politics and communities, and did a lot of things that a lot of people will not remember because he was Whitey Bulger's brother. And this film does deal with those themes of, like, should I be judged for the crimes of my brother? And realistically, this film does take that on and asks you that question. And it's a hard thing to process. These are complicated things. It's like, how much could he have not known being related to his brother? That's a big question. For this particular film, I don't think it does like a really deep or thought-provoking answer of that question. This film feels very much like a straightforward documentary that spends some time proposing some questions, but did it really answer them? And in the end, this film is really to set up to make sure that Bill Bulger's name gets cleared in some shape or form. And, you know, we'll see how his career might change based off of the results of this documentary. But in the end, this is something that you could throw into Discovery Plus and just easily listen through, watch through. It's an hour and a half. This isn't a huge commitment, but it does shine a light and let me learn quite a bit about Bill Bulger. But those are my thoughts on My Name is Bulger. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.